to tackle this beetroot thing again. Alright, so the last time I planted, only 2 sprouted, 2 or 3. So I figured the seed might have been old. So what I did, I went to my supermarket and I bought new seeds. Bought some new seeds. So I'm going to replant my beetroot. Well, I'm going to sow them. Hold on. I'm going to sow these and see how they do, because the others, they didn't do well. Alright, so I'm gonna sow these right now. I'm going to just make some rows. Alright, let me set this aside. I'm going to make some rows. Oh, look, I didn't get to show you guys these. I did them late one evening. I planted from the seedlings that I sowed with you. Disaster just happened. From the things that I sowed with you, I planted the kale in this other container. This thing is right in front of my beetroot. Alright, this tiny thing is a cayenne pepper. This is a green bean, 2 green beans. These are flowers. What are the names again? Oh Lord, I don't remember. Once it bloom, I'll know. This is, what is this? It's a pepper. I think it might be banana pepper. And this one is jalapeno pepper, and this is kale. Alright, so let's get to the beetroot. Alright, so I'm going to make some rows. Alright, so I made the rows, and in those now I'm going to just sow the seeds and cover them up and leave them to do their thing. This is what the seeds look like. So you'll understand when I say, when I plant this and I get a small beetroot, I am not upset, because look at what you're planting compared to the result. Even if it's a small beetroot that you get from it, it is still a blessing, because these seeds are small. They're not the smallest of seeds, but compared to the food that they provide, they're small. And thin them out if all germinate, but you sow them generously so that in case they don't germinate, well, you will get some. I think too many went there. Okay. This is what happened when you're operating with one hand. Alright, so I'm just going to cover them now and let them do their thing. That's it. That is it. I think I'm going to plant this nasturtium right here. I hope I'm pronouncing the thing correct. I'm going to plant it right here beside my corn. I think a pop of color here wouldn't hurt. I'm gonna put it right here. 2 little plants. So hopefully they bush up nicely and they'll give a little beauty to this little spot. Coming into the garden, it is kind of a centerpiece. Let me back. So coming in, it wouldn't hurt to have a little pretty flowers right there, would it? Don't think so. These are, hold on, focus. These are snapdragon. Look at that little snail shell. These are snapdragons. I don't know how to plant them. Can somebody please leave a comment and let me know if I can just put all of these in a container? How big do they get? Let me know, please. I really don't know how to plant these. I'm gonna let them stay in the cup for a little bit longer. Just gonna let that one stay for a little longer. I still have these tomatoes to thin out. These 2 need to be planted. I'm not sure where to plant them yet. And these are chamomile. Don't know where I'm going to plant these either, but I'm going to find somewhere to plant them. So I have those left to plant out. Not so bad. I'm doing the do. How long does potatoes take to sprout? I'm not seeing anything. This is not a potato, this is a weed. I planted some potatoes in here. I'm not seeing anything happening. How long does it take to sprout? Can you let me know in the comments? Help out a girl. I don't know if I'm being... They say don't dig up what you plant in faith, but I'm tempted to dig in there and see what's happening. Because I planted these a couple days ago or maybe a week, and I'm not seeing anything in either of the containers. So please let me know in the comment how long potatoes take to sprout. Alright, thank you for sharing my morning with me, planting my beetroot and my flowers. Alright, please subscribe if you've not already done so, and press that notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. Also, share with your friends, like and comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it's making sense what I'm doing. And remember, grow what you eat what you grow.